What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. So the other day, a friend of mine from way back when posted a link to my Facebook page and several other mutual friends' Facebook page of a girl named Sina playing a drum cover of Sultans of Swing. And the reason she posted it to our Facebook pages was because me and my mutual friends that we have with this person, we're all drummers. And I guess she just wanted our opinion on this drum cover of Sultans of Swing. So before I watched it, I figured I'd do a reaction to it and see what it's like. I've already seen some of my friends' comments on it, and there's a couple of them that didn't like it very much, saying that she was doing too much for the song. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and react to this like I like to do whenever I react to a cover of a song. I like to give my history with the band or the song or the song being covered, and just talk about, what I know about this song and this band as I was growing up. So this particular band, Dire Straits, that's the band that plays this song that this girl is covering on the drums. Many of y'all probably already know that. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan of theirs. When I was growing up, I was into a lot of metal and, thrash metal and stuff like that. And I just, even though I was familiar with a lot of other songs that weren't metal, I just really didn't get into them till I got older. And now that I listen to some of these non-metal songs that I grew up with, I like a lot of them, but I still don't like some of them. One song in particular by Dire Straits, can't remember the name of it. It was a more mainstream, popular song of theirs. I think it was called "The Walk of Life." Didn't really like that song at all. This song, Sultans of Swing, is a pretty cool song. The guitar playing on it is pretty cool. It's not heavy or anything, but it's got a good guitar solo and some good, rhythm playing. The drumming on it sounds kind of like a swing beat. Hence the song title, Sultans of Swing. Don't know if that's what the drummer was trying to do, but yeah, if you listen to the song, the drumming doesn't sound difficult, but when you really listen to what the drummer is doing, it is a pretty difficult beat to play for a drummer that's not, super, talented professional drummer or anything like that. I would have difficulty playing this song. Now, my friends' reactions, some of them saying that she was overplaying a bit. My opinion as far as drummers that cover music, I used to play cover songs when I was a drummer. There's two types of drummers I like when they're playing covers. I like the drummers and bands as a whole that do songs that sound almost like the original. The drumming is pretty much almost the same, and the rest of the band pretty much sounding pretty much like the original. I do like that kind of cover for a song, but I also like when musicians make it their own and add their own little flair to it without going overly crazy. Yuna does that. I've done some reactions to a drummer named Yuna. You can check him out on my channel. But she does a lot of her own flair to some of her drum covers, and she's a really great drummer, and I think it sounds pretty cool the way she does that. But there is a possibility to overplay something, and I don't know if that's going to be the case here, so we'll find out. So anyway, enough rambling. Without further ado, this is my reaction to Sina and her drum cover of Dire Straits' Sultans of Swing. okay, I'll get back to that here. I just wanted to say a couple of things here real quick. I can kind of see where my friends were coming from as far as when she's doing rolls and drum fills and stuff like that. Sometimes she tends to overdo the drum fills and all that, where in the song, from what I can remember, when there is a little drum fill, it's just kind of short, and she seems to extend them a little bit. And, you know, she's just, I guess, trying to add, like I said, her own little flair to it. I like the way she's playing the beat on the ride cymbal, where it's not just a, you know, straight playing on the ride cymbal. She's doing like a kind of a little shuffle beat on that. When she goes to the hi-hat, it's pretty much a straight beat from what I can tell. And I think in the original song there's some syncopated not off tempo, but just like some syncopated beats that drummer does. I don't know the drummer's name that played on this song, but yeah, so it is a little bit different, but she's doing a good job. I mean, it is a pretty cool cover. She's pretty much staying in time. One of the reasons I went ahead and reacted to this, because like I said, I'm mostly into metal and stuff, is I looked at her channel, and first of all, this video had over 66 million views. I think they said it's one of the most viewed drum covers on YouTube, so that piqued my curiosity. But I also noticed she covers a bunch of songs that I'm just not really into, but then she covers some songs that I really like. But some of the songs she covers that I like, you know, they seem fairly simple. One in particular is Paranoid by Black Sabbath. That's a fairly simple song to play on the drums, so not sure if she's going to add a lot of stuff to that. I did see that she covers Stargazer by Rainbow, so that's probably going to be the next reaction I do by her, because I really, really love that song. So anyway, just wanted to say those few things, but so far she's doing a pretty good job with this. It sounds good.
The Sultans of Swing. And a crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner. Young and dressed in their best brown baggies in their platform soles. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole. And the man steps right up to the microphone. Say their last just as the time bell rings. Good night, now it's time to go home. Then he makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans. We are the Sultans of Swing.
Well, that was Sina with her drum cover of Dire Straits' Sultans of Swing. And she's obviously a talented drummer. She knows how to play. I would say that that was a really good drum cover, but like I said, I can see what my friends were talking about where I think she loses the feel of the song a little bit with her playing style. I don't know if maybe she's more into the harder rock, because I see she covers like some Iron Maiden here, Allah Would Be Thy Name, like I said, Paranoid, even Won't Get Fooled Again by The Who, which I'm not a really big fan of The Who. But yeah, so to me, like I said, when I listen to that original song, and I haven't heard it in a while, but I do notice like kind of a little swing beat, and does that kind of, I think, the little shuffle beat, even on the hi-hat, not just the right cymbal. There was one part of the song where she did kind of like an open hi-hat, syncopated kind of fill, but it was real, like, it almost seemed like it was forced. It didn't like just kind of blend smoothly with the rest of her playing. But overall, it was a good performance. I really liked it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else by Sina you'd like me to react to. Like I said, some of these songs I'm not a big fan of. If I get enough requests to, react to one of her covers, even if it's a song I don't like, I'll do it, and, I'll give my honest opinion about the song and the drumming. She might kick ass on the song that I'm not even crazy about. Won't Get Fooled Again has some good drumming on it, but I'm just not a big fan of The Who. So anyway, that's going to do it for this reaction. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all care to support my channel, there's some links down in the description, but donations to my channel are not necessary, but they are greatly appreciated. Thank you all for watching my reaction to Sina and her drum cover of Dire Straits' Sultans of Swing.